Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for Will There Be Contact. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. And also, my beautiful darlings, I have a new mentorship class. It's 6 weeks long, and it's going to be very hands-on. I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. So if you guys are interested in taking my course, all the information is in the description box below. All right, so we're going to be talking first about what's currently going on with your person. Now, I'm going to be looking at it from your person's perspective and how they're viewing you. Okay, at this time, I just want to see like an assessment of what's happening there with that. Okay, then I want to find out, why are they not contacting you? I want to get to the real reason of why they're not contacting you. I also want to see, what do they want to say to you, because we can get more information by that. And then I want to find out, okay, will there be contact? And why are you going through this right now? Because believe it or not, we go through because we have soulmates. Soulmates teach us lessons. We have to find out what that is so that we can figure out, okay, we got to learn this lesson, okay, so we can move forward. So then we're going to look at that, and then I'm also going to get some advice for you guys. So my beautiful darlings, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. Cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so in the current, the way your person is viewing the situation with you is that they are looking to the past to make some kind of decision or choice, okay? It does seem like, though, I'm not with this particular card, it throws me off because it's like they have a decision to make, but it's like someone's taking it out of their hands and making that decision, you know, because there's two hands here. Like, your person's like, all right, in the past, I really want to make this decision. So they're basing it on the past. They feel like there's value and worth here. But let's get more information. They're coming to some kind of truth. There's a sense of defensiveness, shielding kind of information here. Okay, so let's see what that's about. So they're basing this choice on their emotions. And also, they could be basing this choice, and that makes sense why there's another hand here, on some advice from somebody, because the Queen of Cups is there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And there's a lot of contemplation. Queens are always about patience, advice, contemplation. Okay? So we got patience, advice, contemplation in making this decision. Your person is like, okay, in the current, I need to put some effort into this. I need to get to the finer details. So if we mirror this card, what is it saying? Getting to the finer details, making that choice to get to the finer details. In the middle of this, basically the central theme of what's going on with this decision is it's based on their emotions. Okay? So we got the Queen of Cups, this nurturing, caring, emotional situation. So that's good. At least they're making this decision based on their emotions. Okay, not on passion or anything else. That's more of a solid energy. So let's keep going. I'm going to just lay more cards down here. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. And let's get more clarity. I'm going to use Lenormand as a clarifier. All right. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got main person. So they're definitely making a decision about you guys because that's main person cards. It's either them or you, okay, depending on how that is. But I just see this as main person. Okay, so this main person is how they're making their decision. So that's definitely in the current. They're making a decision based on you. And we see main person and commitment. Okay, so the contemplation about these emotions is wanting some type of commitment or concerns about going around in circles, because the Ring card can talk about you're going around in circles. Okay, so it looks like they're getting to the finer details. They're trying to work on something here. They want to get some because Eight of Pentacles is like education. So like they're educating themselves, they're learning something from this advice to make this decision, okay? And then we got writer here. Writer is, and you can see they're making a decision, okay? Do I come forward? Because when I come forward, I want something long-term commitment, okay? Or do I move on, okay? Knight of Wands, or writer card energy. But it's like main person is committing to some kind of news, okay? So let's see more information. So you can see they're in the deciding mode right now in the current. And also could be saying something passionate there with the Knight of Wands energy, or coming to your house. Because you can talk about arriving somewhere, traveling somewhere, right? This for me is like the car, like someone, it's like a movement card. All right, so show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. But what I mean to say is, Aquarius, they haven't decided anything yet. So if you feel like this person has moved on or anything like that, I don't see this person moving on as of yet, okay? So it's not there. So we see sly, slick energy, wanting to have a sigh of relief. Yeah, look, you can even see the main person card coming out again. For this, the Gypsy card is saying, I want to be with you, okay? So they're trying to figure out, to get to the finer details, to say, okay, I want to be with you. I'm really figuring out my emotions. I need to make some kind of decision. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's use this deck. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Yep, you have lots of main people cards here. Concerns of a loss because of this breakup. Yep. Okay, so it's weighing heavy on them in the current. Okay, so you're weighing heavy on them in the current with the Ten of Wands. Let's see more information here. Because they have some unknowns. They have unknown factors. They don't know something, okay, with the book card. Because here's the thing. If you look at this book on this particular Lenormand, sometimes Lenormands have the book open like this, saying, oh, it's open book. But this time, the book is turned this way. So it's saying, okay, there's something that's a closed book here, right? It's not, they're not able to see this, what's inside this book. So they're trying to figure out a way in to do that. So we go further. There's something about money, family, and long-term here, where they feel like something's closed off for them, okay? And we see that they want to gain knowledge so they can reconcile, okay? Because that's the clover for Lenormand, is saying, I want to reconcile. This is the reconciliation card, okay? So going further. So there's a frustration or anger within this person at the moment, possibly because of family, because of the fact that they're contemplating about long-term here. Yeah. They may concerns that there's competition. We see child card energy, or some of you guys may have a child with this person, okay? All right, so because there's something to do with a child, okay? Fresh start, new opportunity, or concerns of someone new, okay? So going further, there's been some changes going on with your person in the current. And now they feel trapped, and I hear a plane outside. They feel trapped because they do want to reach out. We see the letter, message, document card, okay? And it's like I almost feel like they started to write a message and they got frustrated about it, and then they just kept it to themselves. There's love here still with this person, with you. And we see there's something about loyalty and devotion and feeling stuck, okay? So you can still see that there's a sense of loyalty and devotion here and wanting to be friendly with you, but they feel like they're stuck. Now, there could be a stuck energy because of friends infringing and making this stuck energy. We see main person, loss, take away. Mice take away things. Take away a breakup. They want to take away a breakup. So it seems to me like this person must have made the decision to do what they did abruptly, because now there seems to be this wanting to take it back, okay? Because we see that there's love here. There's a want for a relationship here, and we see friendship, loyalty, devotion, and feeling stuck. Okay, so let's keep going here. So we got the Fool card. It's like, I was so foolish, I want to take a risk. And interesting here, a dog again here in this card, which for me, dogs represent friends. So it could have possibly, why they did what they did is because of friends, but we're going to find out in a minute when we look at the communication. Yep, that's what I said, guys. That's exactly what my intuition feels like. Something about this situation for them was abrupt and sudden. Scythe card energy, abrupt decision, foolish, Bull card energy. Let's go further. We see that they're looking now and they're like, I just get the sense that with this person here with this Page of Cups, if you look at their face, I see the disgust on their face. They're like, why did I do that? Oh my God. I literally had this very emotional connection here. Okay, so, yep. Overwhelmed with emotions. Yep. Fish card energy. Cut it away, cut it out because of over emotions. Okay, so let's go further. It's like this person wants to have a conversation and even may want to show up at your house here. We see the message card here. Let's keep going. See, there's a realization now within this person with the current is like, I know how attractive you are. Because Empress, when Empress comes out, Empress is a motherly energy. Now, there could have been some issues with the mother here in this situation because we saw the child's situation, but this can be fertility. This can be so much potential, right? Empress grows. She's got a pregnancy belly. She grows. So something about the situation is like, this can grow, right? And also saying, like the queens, all queens have this energy of, oh my God, I find them so attractive, like almost like the Queen of Wands, but the Empress is everything. So she is all the queens put together. So she is very attractive, she is abundant, she is, you know, she can be selective of who she wants to be with, and there's an awareness with this person in the current about that with you. Yep, there you go. Love, they love you. There's still feelings here. Yep, and then this also could be, for the Gypsy, it can talk about a motherly energy, okay? This talks about fertility, motherly energy, and also it can talk about a sister, a daughter, okay? It could talk about an infringing party, okay? So conversation, we see news, we see from an infringing party, possibly. There's like, they feel like there's a lack of effort, and they're feeling lonely, isolated, and they want to be happy here. Sun card energy, want joyful energy. Main person, relationship, lack of effort, loss, friendship. We see loneliness, isolation, separation, breakup, stuck, and wanting to be happy, joyful. Right? Very clear cut for you guys. Your person must be a very, like, there's people that are very much in their mind, very much in their heart, and your person is very clear cut here. So it's like this lying deceptions, change something in a conversation, sigh of relief, stuck, news of wanting to be with you. We see letter, message, or document possibly through another person, okay, or about another person, or because of this person, letting you know that happened because of this person. So let's see. Or the message could just be saying, I find you very attractive, very beautiful, whatever we're talking about. We're talking about male or female, right? So just letting you know how attractive you are to them. All right, so we see main person, knowledge, abrupt. We see commitment to reconciliation, highly emotional. We see traveling, okay, arrival, news of a new situation, fresh start, new opportunity, child card energy, small, and we see love. We see that a decision is being made, okay, because this person's overwhelmed because of something foolish. There's contemplation about emotions and family and wanting to communicate with you because there's potential for love. And we see work and effort. They're angry and frustrated. We see something about this feminine energy, something about this motherly energy, or the fact that there's going to be competition, so they know they're going to have to do some work for you. You know, they're going to have to fight for this connection because, you know, you're attractive. Okay, so why is there no communication? Let's find out. So why is Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of communication with, why is there no contact with this person? Why are they not communicating? What's the truth behind this? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we can see with the first card, it's showing me that they're cautious, defensive, concerned about getting hurt. So they know they have to proceed with caution. You know, like the yellow light, when you kind of like, all right, it's not exactly green, but it's going to turn red soon, so I better proceed with caution kind of energy. That's what's coming out. And full card's like, okay, do I take a risk? Do I take a leap of faith? So there again, it's talking about risk assessment here, because full card talks about taking risks. And it's like, okay, I need to proceed with caution and take a risk, but I want to make sure if I take this risk, I'm going to get what I want. 9 of Cups energy. So you can see, we know from the current, they're still making some kind of decision on how to do that. And we see it's because they're trying to maintain some type of control. Okay, Emperor. They want to make it seem like they have the control. So, but really in reality, this person's trapped in their thoughts. They feel like their hands are tied, like there's nothing they can do about it, really. So they're thinking and planning something here with the 4 of Swords energy of how can I make the wisest decision for love and romance, King of Cups energy. So they're trying to shut up their ego, okay, to gain that courage, strength, and confidence to come in the right way, come in with a loving heart here with the King of Cups energy. Now, we can also look at this another way as well, that the reason why could be a person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, could be because they gained a lot of wisdom about love with you, and now they know they have to come in like the King of Cups. All right, so let's look at the central theme. What's going on? Why are they not communicating? Well, Emperor can talk about work. Emperor can talk about control. Emperor could talk about, well, this is divine masculine, but also the Emperor, remember, is the father of major arcana. It could be a father energy because this is a masculine here, right? Someone who's trying to be loving and caring with their person. So like, all right, look, father may be giving advice, okay, with the Emperor card energy, okay? Or could be something about finances. But it's something about control, needing to maintain control because it's a central theme. We see there is a cautiousness here. So they're thinking because they lack the confidence that they're going to fulfill their desires, 9 of Cups energy. We see they got to take a risk, they haven't made a decision, and they want to do it in a wise way with the King of Cups energy because they feel like their hands are tied, like there's nothing they can do about it. They're trapped in their thoughts. So thoughts also is a big major part of this, and ego. Because Emperor, I could see, could be a potential ego thing as well. Okay, so what do they want to say to you? What does Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, what does Aquarius's love interest want to say to Aquarius that they haven't said to them? What do they want to say to them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so right now they're saying, don't wait for me. How could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? See, this is really just, it kind of reminds me of when people kind of like want you to kind of be like, yeah, you know, they're kind of making it seem like, oh, don't wait for me, you know, it's just about this control again. They're wanting to maintain control, so they're trying to put this front on, like, oh, I'm not in my emotions, I'm not caring, I have my guard up. So they don't want you to know what's going on beneath the surface, because then you got this next card with saying, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made, right? So they know, they feel bad about something they've done here, and they're like, how could you forgive me for this? There, and then you go, the next words are, my life is a mess right now, right? So they are aware that there's a lot of things going on beneath the surface. And some of you guys may have blocked this person too, okay? Because that may be why they're trapped there. And they have to find some finer details or go through that other person to kind of get a hold of you. The way I have treated you was wrong. So at least you know this person knows whatever happened between you guys, it was wrong. They've done some reflecting here. See, and it's like, I'm blocked and I can't talk to you right now. So some of you guys may have blocked this person. It hurts so much. There we got this, they're in their emotions, right? I can't come to you right now. I wish I could understand you. So they're puzzled by the whole situation. They're trying to figure it out. They have a lot of uncertainty here. So now let's see in the next 3 months using Lenormand. Let's make it clear cut. Use a 3. We'll use a spread of 3. All right, so will Aquarius is love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about. Will Aquarius's love interest contact Aquarius, whether that be text message, phone call, you know, even social media? Will they contact Aquarius in the next 3 months? Is there a huge potential for it? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, Rider cards coming out is yes. They may show up actually, because Rider card is, it can talk about somebody coming to your house, arriving. But let's see what the next card is. Okay, we got the Death card and we got the Fish card. So I don't like the fact that the hard no is in the middle, but let's talk about this. So you have 2 positive cards, so it's saying yes, there's potential. But let's see what this is saying here. We see that the writer is saying that there's going to be some kind of a news that's going to arrive, okay? Or even that this person is going to arrive at your house, okay? We see that there was some kind of ending, stopping, completion, or taking a break, and we see there's a lot of emotions at play, okay? So some kind of emotions at play. All right, maybe they also, this could be even saying, like we saw what they were saying, they said they feel blocked. Maybe they're going to try to arrive and then they feel like there's some kind of blockage there, okay? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're going to do something in a sly and slick way with the Fox card energy to reconcile. Okay. Yeah, Star card again says it's hopeful. So positive, that being the ending card, it is saying it's hopeful. Now, it does look like it's a little bit convoluted, or it looks like they're going around it in a really sly, slick way. So it doesn't look like it's going to be so straightforward, but it does look like there's communication there, and it's definitely hopeful, Star card energy. So let's find out what you're going through this right now, Aquarius. All right, so why is Aquarius going through this right now? What's the lesson behind this situation with this connection? What do they need to learn from this connection or this situation that they're going through right now? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, this is like the Six of Pentacles energy. So for me, something about this connection wasn't an equal give and take, okay? I can only speak for myself. You guys have to take it how it resonates for you, but I'll just give you an example, okay? When I was younger, I would get into a lot of relationships where I've always been a person that's like, I want to help people, I want to be good giving, but for me, it's always been very difficult to receive, right? Be in that place of receiving. I love giving gifts, you know, I love helping people, I love taking care of people, I love giving people advice, all those kinds of things. So I've always been in that place, but the problem is that's lopsided. That's not balance. You also have to expect someone to give. You also have to be in that place of receiving, because we're in the realm of Venus. It's about Libra, which is balance. So we have to have a balance of giving, receiving, right? So, or more or less in my case scenario, giving, receiving, right? So for me, I know you guys are going to come at me in the comments on this, but I always feel like the dominant hand, the one you write with, that's the giving hand, okay? The one that you don't write with is usually your receiving hand. Of course, some people will say the left hand's the receiving hand, the right hand is the giving hand. So it just depends on how that is for you. Some of you guys may be left-handed, so maybe the other way around. So we see this, there needs to be an equal give and take here. And you need to feel like there's a safety around that, because you know what happens in relationships where you don't feel like the other person's putting the same amount of effort? You always feel like you're putting the effort in, and then you don't feel appreciated after a while. And so there needs to be a sense of appreciation here. And you can see, look at this. This is a person who, and we can see there's snow everywhere here. So it's like the sense of a loss from this situation. And there needs to be that safety, because you know what happens when we don't feel like we receive enough in a relationship? We get insecure. And we feel like this person's not paying attention to us, and we feel like they're not giving the right amount of effort that we're giving, because we're giving everything, everything. They're not giving enough. So the lesson right now is to bring balance to that, to restore the balance to that, and to feel safe around that. Yeah, because it has to be love. And says, it's very interesting, this card says, be free from all that holds you back, right? Love needs to be free-flowing. It needs to be free-flowing and balanced. So if it's not that way, then there's a sense of feeling lack and feeling like there's loss there. So you need to get into that place of, okay, what's going on within me that's feeling like I don't deserve to receive? What's going on with me where I feel like I don't have that ability, or feel like that there's a lack there within me, that I have that block in place that keeps me from fully receiving, right? Because in the end, it is about us. It's energy, and it's energy within us, and it's what we're learning as energy beings here on this plane. So just look at yourself and say, okay, why am I not receiving? Why do I feel that way? Normally, it actually goes back to childhood too. It's like, if you don't feel like your parents are noticing you, or you felt like you had other siblings and maybe there was more attention on one sibling than the other, or family members and so forth, so on. So maybe in school. So you just have to examine that and then work through that and forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and release it, okay? And say to the universe, yeah, I'm ready to be in balance, I'm ready to receive. Okay, so let's move into some advice specifically for you and your person. All right, so with my beautiful Aquariuses, when it comes to their specific person, what should they do at this time? What should they do at this time when it comes to their specific person? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So this time, it's a time for you to take some time away from the world, to spend some time alone, to meditate, and to have some time to yourself. And take actions towards this. Yeah, and then it's also telling you to be patient, okay? Because it's going to come together. You just have to realize there's going to be actions being taken here. But the action right now you need to focus in on is yourself, all right? And just be patient. It's coming. I know it's easy when you're dealing with a no-contact situation to get frustrated and angry, but you got abundance coming to you, okay? And something is going to grow here. You're going to start to see the signs. Notice the signs that you're seeing. And know how unique and beautiful you are, whether we're talking about male or female, but just notice how unique and special you are. Because a lot of times that's also the problem. We feel like there's not an equal give and take, right? And we're giving to other people. We don't see the value in ourselves. We don't look at our own picture and say, wow, you are so attractive. You have these good qualities. You really do deserve. And saying, follow your passions and go with the flow. Going with the flow, I know sometimes I get irritated with spirit about this too. It's like, okay, well, this is happening right now. We always have to examine, why is there a pause going on? Why is there a pause going on? Universe, when we have pauses in our situations, it's because it's time for us to reevaluate, to say, okay, why is that going on? So it's just accepting the flow of the universe right now, okay? And just being compassionate. All right, my beautiful Aquariuses, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Yes, my beautiful darlings, I love hearing from you. So if you want to claim this message, you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I do read my comments, guys, so I do love hearing from you. And I will see you guys another day or two. Stay tuned because, man, the October is going to be a wild month, that's for sure. There is a lot of stuff going on astrology-wise. We're going to be going through eclipse energies, solar and lunar eclipse, and also Rahu's changing positioning around October 20th. So lots going on. I can't wait to see what's going to happen there in the month of October. All right, my beautiful darlings, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.